Before El Chapo, before the Godfather, before Pablo Escobar's billion-dollar empire, there was a criminal organization so ancient, so disciplined, and so terrifying that even today, right now, governments can't fully expose them. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why they may never be stopped. The year is 1644 China, the Ming Dynasty. Rulers for nearly 300 years has just collapsed. A new power takes control, the Qing Dynasty. But for millions of ethnic Han Chinese, this wasn't just a change in government. This was foreign occupation, an invasion from within, and resistance it began in the most unexpected place, inside Buddhist temples. According to legend, and some historians believe there's truth here, the first Triad brotherhoods were born inside Shaolin monasteries, monks, warriors, that scholars, peasants, all united by one mission: overthrow the Qing. Restore the Ming. They weren't criminals yet. They were revolutionaries, and they believed in three sacred cosmic forces: heaven, earth, and man. These three forces formed a triangle, that symbol. It would later give them their name, the Triads. But then the rebellion failed. The Qing dynasty crushed them, hunted them, declared them enemies of the state. The brotherhood scattered across China, forced underground. And here's where the story gets dark. Because to survive, they made a choice that would change history forever. They turned to crime: smuggling, extortion, gambling, opium trade. What started as a political resistance movement became something far more dangerous: a criminal empire with a revolutionary structure. Then came Hong Kong, a bustling British colonial port, money flowing everywhere, corruption, opportunity. For the Triads, Hong Kong was paradise, and this is where they learned the lesson that made them unstoppable. Real power doesn't come from violence. It comes from organization. Listen to this. Unlike the Italian mafia with their famous godfathers, unlike the cartels with their flashy leaders, the Triads used numbers instead of names. 49th, the Dragonhead, supreme leader. 38th, the Vanguard, military strategist. 426, the Red Pole, chief enforcer. 432, the Straw Sandal, messenger and liaison. Regular members? Just numbers in a vast network. Why does this matter? Because if police intercepted their communications, all they heard were numbers. No names, no faces, no evidence that would hold up in court. But it gets even smarter. They operated in cells. Most members never knew the full organization. If one group got arrested, the rest continued untouched. You couldn't cut off the head of this dragon, because there were 1,000 heads. Now you might think joining was as simple as walking through a door. You'd be completely wrong. Picture this. You're brought to a secret location. Late at night, incense smoke fills the room. Red candles flicker. Ancient symbols cover the walls. Characters you don't fully understand. An altar stands before you, decorated with swords, fruit offerings, and a bowl of chicken blood. You're about to swear 36 oaths. If I betray my brothers, may I die beneath 10,000 swords. If I reveal our secrets, may 5 thunderbolts strike my body. If I pocket brotherhood money, may I be crushed by a falling building. Some sound almost absurd, but that's not the point. This isn't superstition. This is psychological warfare against yourself. Once you take those oaths, fear lives in your mind forever. You don't retire from the Triads. You don't resign, you don't leave. You disappear. As Chinese communities spread across the world in the 19th and 20th centuries, so did the Triads. Hong Kong, Taiwan, Macau, Singapore, Malaysia, then North America, Europe, Australia. Wherever Chinatowns formed, the Triads found shelter. And here's what makes them different from every other crime organization. They hide in plain sight. That restaurant on the corner might be a front, that import-export business, laundering money, that travel agency, moving people illegally. Behind these legal facades, they ran and still run massive operations. Drug trafficking, especially heroin through the Golden Triangle. Illegal gambling networks worth billions. Counterfeit goods flooding global markets. Money laundering through casinos and real estate. Cybercrime and crypto scams. But one of their darkest operations? Human trafficking. Victims are promised jobs, education, a better life abroad. Instead, their passports are seized. Their families back home are threatened. They're forced into sweatshops, sex work, or, and this is newer, online scam operations. Yes, some of those crypto scams, romance scams, pig butchering schemes you hear about, run by trafficked people forced to work for Triad operations. This is 21st century slavery, powered by 300-year-old loyalty codes. So why haven't governments destroyed them? 3 reasons. Reason 1, silence. Triads don't talk ever. Even when arrested, even facing life in prison, members stay silent.